What's going on, everybody? So I've recently been setting up and doing some work in my home little office space that I've got here in my bedroom, and one of the things that's been missing from my home setup and really my life is a desktop computer. So I've had this particular MacBook for 6 or 7 years, and it's really good, but it's kind of been getting a little on the slow side. So I got a great freaking deal on a Mac Mini. This is not the current generation Mac Mini. It's a generation prior to the current generation Mac Mini, but the deal was so good that I picked it up. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this was cheaper than an iPad. So I was like, okay, I'm all in. And I picked it up, and it is just gonna be great. It's got a terabyte of storage. Like, where do you go wrong with that? Okay, so I finally got this, the top piece off. Inside of the packaging here is the actual computer, and it looks super sleek and fresh, just like every Apple product ever. It's fairly large, but you know what? Nothing wrong with that. Got the power adapter piece. So super excited to add this to my office space in my room. All right, so I've got the computer plugged in, grabbed a wireless keyboard, and we are booting up for the first time. So let's hopefully see how this goes. We'll have it all hooked up here in a minute. I actually need to go find a mouse. I used to have a mouse, so if I don't have one anymore, I'm probably not gonna play around. I'll probably just go buy the Apple one. But let's see what we got. Got a mouse. I don't know if I have a mouse. Right, so we're on the loading screen. I got a keyboard, but I can't go forward without a mouse, and I don't have a mouse, so oops. Rut. Oh my gosh, it's raining, and I'm at Walmart. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can find the stupid magic mouse and not have to buy two mice, but if all else fails, I'm gonna get the cheapest mouse I can find. And if I get lucky, I'm gonna get the mouse I want. So they tell me they don't even sell the friggin' Mac here. That seems to be about the cheapest mouse I can get. So, does it work with Mac? Probably, it's a freaking USB mouse. Freaking leaving Walmart right now with my dumb mouse. Hopefully this works. I got the stupid mouse set up. It was actually super easy to get going. It doesn't make any clicky sounds though. It's so freaking quiet. Listen to that. I did not know we did that. All right, continue. Yo, that is wild. All right, US, continue. Let me go ahead and get this set up and I'll be back with you guys. Righty then, so everything is working just fine. Just opened up Safari window up here to see if everything's working, and it seems to be working just fine, plowing right along. This computer happens to still have, let me see what we got on here. Whoops, wrong spot to find out. This computer has fairly great specs, honestly, for the price I paid for it. Late 2014 model, 8 gigs of RAM. The storage capacity, though, a terabyte. That's crazy. The display, I don't know where it's pulling that information. It is a Panasonic, but there's no way this is 31.5 inches. It's like 22 inches. I don't know what they're thinking. Very small screen. And actually, when I got into the computer, this might be something that some people want to know. If you come down here to System Preferences and you're in the display settings over here, I discovered that you kind of have to fix it because it was like blown up and the dock was off the bottom and you couldn't see the top. So I found out you can actually resize the display window just a little bit. So I went right up until it hit exactly where I wanted it, and it fit the whole screen, and just like that, perfect fit for the computer. So just a heads up. Anyway, that's my new Mac Mini, so I just unboxed it, plugged it in, and hopefully pretty soon you guys can get a quick check out of the whole setup, and I'll do a review of how I like it once I get the keyboard and the trackpad and I stop using the $11 mouse. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.